Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'll walk you through the complete first-time setup of the Epson EcoTank ET-1910. We'll fill the ink tanks, charge the ink system, load paper, check the print quality, and install the printer software. First, take the printer, power cord, 4 ink bottles, and setup documents out of the box. Keep in mind that the included accessories and power cord may look slightly different depending on your region. Next, place the printer on a flat and stable surface. Carefully remove all the protective tape, plastic, cardboard, and packing materials from the outside of the printer. After that, open the printer cover and check the inside. Take your time here and make sure no protective material is left behind, because even a small piece of tape can cause an error during setup. Once this is done, connect the power cord to the back of the printer and plug the other end into a wall outlet. Do not connect the USB cable to your computer yet. You should only connect it later if the software installer asks you to. Now, you can set up the printer using the Epson Smart Panel app or continue with the manual setup. To use your smartphone, download Epson Smart Panel from the App Store or Google Play Store. Then, press and hold the power button until it starts flashing, open the app, and follow the instructions shown on your phone. For this video, we'll continue with the manual setup, so you can clearly see every step. Before filling the ink tanks, place a sheet of paper or an old cloth under the ink tank area. Ink can be difficult to remove from clothes or furniture, so it's always better to be careful. Next, open the printer cover and the ink tank cover. You'll see separate tanks for black, yellow, magenta, and cyan. Start with the black ink bottle. Check the bottle label and make sure it matches the black tank. Then, keep the bottle upright and carefully remove its cap. After that, insert the bottle straight into the black filling port. The ink should begin flowing automatically, so there's no need to squeeze the bottle. Now, wait until the ink reaches the upper line. Once the correct level is reached, the ink flow should stop automatically. If the ink doesn't start flowing, remove the bottle carefully and insert it again. However, once the tank reaches the upper line, do not remove and reinsert the bottle, because this may cause the tank to overfill. Next, remove the bottle while keeping it upright. If some ink remains inside, close the bottle tightly and store it upright for later use. Then, securely close the black tank cap and repeat the same steps for yellow, magenta, and cyan. Take your time and double-check each color before filling the tank. Once all 4 tanks are filled to the upper lines, close every tank cap securely. After that, close the ink tank cover and completely close the printer cover. Now, press the power button to turn on the Epson ET-1910. Next, confirm that all 4 tanks are filled, and then press and hold the stop button for about 5 seconds. This will begin the initial ink charging process. Ink charging takes around 10 minutes. During this time, the power light will flash, and you may hear sounds coming from inside the printer. Don't worry, this is completely normal. Keep in mind that you should not turn off the printer, unplug the power cord, open the cover, or move the printer while ink charging is in progress. Simply wait until the power light stops flashing and remain steady. Once this is done, raise the rear paper support and slide the paper guides outward. Next, load a few sheets of letter or A4 size plain paper in the center of the paper support, with the printable side facing up. Then, adjust the guides so they gently touch the edges of the paper without bending it. After that, pull out the front output tray. Now, let's print a nozzle check pattern to make sure the ink is flowing correctly. First, press the power button to turn off the printer. Next, press and hold the stop button. While continuing to hold it, press the power button until the printer turns on. The printer should automatically print a nozzle check page. Now, look closely at the printed pattern. If all the black and colored lines are complete and clear, everything is working properly. If you notice missing lines, faded sections, or gaps in the pattern, run a printhead cleaning. To do this, keep the printer turned on and press the stop button for about 5 seconds. The power light will flash while the printer cleans the printhead. Once the light stops flashing, print another nozzle check page and compare the result. Only repeat the cleaning if necessary, because printhead cleaning uses ink from all 4 tanks. After that, it's time to install the printer software on your computer. Open your browser, visit support.epson.com and search for the Epson ET-1910. Download and run the latest recommended software package. Next, follow the instructions displayed on your computer. When the connection screen appears, choose either a wireless connection or a USB connection. For wireless setup, follow the installer and connect your printer to your Wi-Fi network. Make sure your printer and computer are connecting to the same network. For USB setup, keep the cable disconnected until the installer asks you to connect it. Then, connect one end to the printer and the other directly to your computer. Once the software installation is complete, print a test page to confirm that everything is connected and working correctly. You can also use Epson Smart Panel for mobile printing. Simply make sure your smartphone and printer are connected to the same network, open the app, add the printer, and select the document or photo you want to print. Finally, your Epson EcoTank ET-1910 is fully set up and ready to use. If this video helped make the setup a little easier, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more printer setup and troubleshooting guides. For independent assistance with printer installation, Wi-Fi connection, or printing problems, you can contact our support team. Please keep in mind that we are an independent third-party service provider.